Well, a new anti-pornography law is up for debate in Uganda. It would impose bans on what can be shown on TV and in the movies and in the African nation. The law would also limit what women can wear. If it's passed, wearing a miniskirt would become a crime. The ban was proposed by Uganda's ethics minister, a former Catholic priest who says 90% of the parliament's on his side, although the public is somewhat divided. Miniskirt is being defined as any skirt with a hem above the knee. Violators would face thousands of dollars in fines and up to 15 years in jail. A 90-year-old woman celebrated her birthday in a big way. Marion Stangler of Pensacola, Florida, jumped out of an airplane. The idea, she says, came one day while talking about different people that did crazy things, and she remembered former President Bush jumping out of a plane for his 80th birthday, so she decided that was not a bad idea. Her two sons, who were both in their 60s, couldn't let their mom jump alone, so they joined her. Dozens of friends from her retirement home showed up for support. They didn't jump, but they were at the bottom, hoping
they were there ready to
landing.
catch her. Just
whole nursing home on the plane.
Right. They had their cameras ready.
Yeah, back to the miniskirt story. I mean, there should be some that are illegal.
Well, I mean, those people should feel proud that got taped for that and probably didn't even realize that they're now on a news story.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, there's some questionable miniskirts out there.
Yeah, thousands of dollars for a fine.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, okay. Well, a 90-year-old woman celebrated her birthday in a big way. Marion Stangler of Pensacola, Florida, jumped out of an airplane. And she came to a good landing, too, which is the best part of it. The idea came about one day after talking about different people that did crazy things to celebrate their birthdays. Then she remembered President George Bush jumping out of an airplane for his 80th birthday, so she decided that wasn't a bad idea. Well, her two sons, both in their 60s, couldn't let mom jump alone, so they joined her. Dozens of friends from the retirement home also showed up. Some of them were still awake when she came down. How about that?
Oh.
I bet they were all awake. That was pretty exciting, actually. Well, it's video that surfaced this past weekend that's won a lot of approval in the fourth quarter of the Nebraska Cornhuskers annual spring game. The star was Jack Hoffman, a 7-year-old who's battling brain cancer. He's been adopted by the Nebraska football family, and he was put in the game in a critical 4th and 1. He's number 22.
Look at him go.
A little confusion right away, but after being pointed in the right direction, he went all the way. And with the help of his team, he scored a 69-yard touchdown.
Oh, good for him.
Which is a long run, actually.
Yeah. Oh, I like
pretty
that
heartwarming
story.
And it is. Ooh, that gave me goosebumps.
I kept looking back like, you're going to get me? Are you going to get me?
The first video gave me goosebumps just because I'm scared jumping out of something. This one because of the heartwarming part.
Really.